Hello, my name is Meg Wilson and I'm on the Education Leadership and Learning team at Apple. Welcome to the Apple Education Learning Series video, Increase Productivity with Assistive Touch. Before I came to Apple, I taught special education to both K-12 and higher education students. Assistive Touch is a built-in accessibility feature that simplifies access to functions that would otherwise require users to press physical buttons, use multi-touch gestures, or move their iPad. In this video, you'll learn how to set up and personalize the Assistive Touch menu button, use Assistive Touch to search iPad, take a screenshot, and work with two apps at the same time using Split View. We understand that some students may need help with setting up these features, so we encourage you to enlist the assistance of parents and guardians as needed. Let's get started. First, we'll open the Settings app to turn on Assistive Touch, and then explore options for customizing the Assistive Touch menu. From the home screen, we'll open Settings and tap Accessibility. Then tap Touch, tap Assistive Touch, and turn on Assistive Touch. Notice the Assistive Touch menu button that appears on the iPad screen. Tap the button to see the preset actions you can perform, such as accessing Siri, opening Control Center, or viewing notifications. Tap Home to go to the home screen. This feature can be helpful to anyone who is unable to press the physical home button. Tap the Assistive Touch button to open the menu again, then tap Device. Notice there are actions for turning the volume up or down and locking the screen. Tap the More button and you'll see actions for taking a screenshot and opening the dock. Tap App Switcher to see all recently used apps, then tap Settings to return to Assistive Touch settings. Now that you have seen some of the preset actions, let's take a look at how you can customize the Assistive Touch menu to suit your personal needs. Tap Customize Top-Level Menu, then tap an icon to change its action. Scroll through the options that appear, then tap an action to select it. For this icon, we'll select Multitasking. Tap another icon to change its action. For this one, we'll select Screenshot. You can add up to 8 icons to the top-level menu by tapping the Add button, but many students find the Assistive Touch menu is most helpful when fewer options are displayed, making it easier for them to stay focused and on task. To reduce the number of icons, tap the Subtract button. We'll change the remaining icon action to Spotlight. Tap the Assistive Touch menu button when you're finished, and notice how it reflects the actions we've chosen: Spotlight, Screenshot, and Multitasking. If you ever need to revert to the original set of icons, simply tap the Reset button. You can move the Assistive Touch menu button to make its location more convenient. Simply drag the menu button to a new location, and the button will snap to the side of the screen closest to where you released it. Since the Assistive Touch menu button can be moved in any app, many educators find it useful as a pointer. For example, to help students focus attention on areas of interest in a keynote presentation. Additionally, many students find that dragging the menu button below on-screen text helps them keep their place when reading. The search feature is useful for quickly finding apps, contacts, and more. With Assistive Touch menu, students can use search from any app without returning to the home screen. Let's take a look at how you might use Assistive Touch and Spotlight Search to streamline an everyday workflow. Imagine that earlier in the day, you received an email from a student and you're ready to compose a reply. Tap the Assistive Touch menu button, tap Spotlight, then enter the student's name in the search field. Notice the mail result that appears. Tap to open the mail message. In this example, the student asked a question about a project from the Everyone Can Create photo guide. The student also included a screenshot for clarification. To help with our response, we'll search for the reference book using Spotlight and locate the word the student is having trouble understanding. Type the word photo to search for the book, then tap the result to open it. Search can also help students convert units for science class, translate words and phrases, and look up an entry in the dictionary. As we saw in the previous student example, screenshots are a great way for sharing what's on your screen. While there are a number of ways to capture a screenshot, let's take a look at how you can do it using Assistive Touch to help respond to the student's question. First, we'll find a part of the book that helps answer the question. Next, tap the Assistive Touch menu button, then tap Screenshot. Tap the screenshot thumbnail that appears in the lower left, then use the markup tools to annotate the screenshot. Since this screenshot is related to school and we want to edit the name of the file, we'll save it to the Files app. When you're finished with markup, tap Done, then Save to Files, and choose a location. In this example, we'll add a new folder, name it Screenshots, then tap Done. Next, we'll tap the screenshot file name, type a new name, tap Done, and then save. Once you've saved the screenshot, you can open the Files app to access it, or you can simply use Spotlight from the Assistive Touch menu to search for it by name. You can also take screenshots by pressing the Sleep, Wake, and Home buttons at the same time, but that can be challenging for students who are required to keep their iPad in a case. With Assistive Touch, these students can take the screenshots that support their learning with a simple tap. Slide over and Split View are two multitasking features that let you work with two apps, or two windows from the same app, at the same time. This speeds up tasks like taking notes while reading, comparing documents, or adding photos to messages. Assistive Touch helps students and educators launch Slide Over and Split View quickly and easily. Let's take a look at how you could use Split View to attach a screenshot to an email sent to a student. After composing a reply to the student's mail message, we'll use Split View to open the Files app next to Mail, so we can attach the screenshot we marked up and saved previously. Tap the Assistive Touch menu button, tap Multitasking, tap Pin New App on right, then tap the Files app icon in the dock. In the right side window, navigate to the screenshot you want to attach. Drag the screenshot over to the mail message. To close the right side app, open the Assistive Touch menu again, tap the multitasking icon, then tap Expand Left app. When you're ready to send the message, tap the Send button. Working with two apps side by side can help students with specific learning needs to focus and make meaningful connections to the content they're working with. For example, it's more productive to be able to take notes while referencing a web page displayed on the other side of the same screen, instead of switching back and forth between one app and the other. The multitasking action in the Assistive Touch menu can help students be more productive by entering and exiting Split View with just a few taps. The examples we shared are just a few ways Assistive Touch can be used to increase productivity. You can easily apply the same concepts and skills to support teaching and learning with students of all ages, from elementary to higher education. To learn more about built-in accessibility features for iPad, visit apple.com/accessibility/iPad. You can explore features designed to complement vision, hearing, motor skills, learning, and literacy. And to learn more about how to use built-in accessibility features, visit the accessibility support site at support.apple.com/accessibility. Here you'll also find a link to the official Apple Support YouTube page, which features tips, tricks, and how-to videos for built-in accessibility features such as VoiceOver, voice control, magnifier, and more. Be sure to check out the Apple Teacher Learning Center for more resources on how to integrate Apple tools into teaching and learning. We hope you'll watch other videos in the Apple Education Learning series to explore apps and workflows that support great learning experiences.